But if you text me that number there sometimes, and
I will. Paul said you never did call him. I asked him, I said, did he ever call you? He said, no.
who's that?
Paul. I said, I hadn't heard nothing from him. He got him some new false teeth. He's actually doing real good. His diabetes he's with a diabetic doctor. He's doing real good. Better than I thought he would after being with Carolyn as long as he has been.
Yeah, that's COPD. It'll pretty well put a stop to you.
It will.
Ain't gonna do much.
You got to take your medicine, get away from the cigarettes, do what the doctors tell you to. There's a lot of stuff that you can, like caffeine helps, believe it or not, because it opens up the airways. It's a xanthine, so drinking a drink with caffeine in it helps.
I was losing a lot of weight, or whatever. And
your body feeds on itself.
The insurers.
Yeah, Mike drinks Boost.
3 of them a day. They're hard with your normal food and stuff. They're hard to get that there sometimes.
Why don't you try the carnation breakfast drink with your food, like a milkshake? You can mix it with yogurt or mix it with ice cream, and it makes a milkshake. Put it in a blender, whatever else. In private. Everybody else that I know of, everybody does it for everybody's sake.
I don't know.
Makes you wonder how they're doing it and why they're doing it.
Yeah, I had that old Charlie-looking cow.
That bull?
No,
the bull that keeps coming to Mike's?
It's still over already.
Yeah, it is. I saw it this morning. It is.
And it's, anyway, that mama, well, she was one of the bulls, that mom's, I don't know which one it was. And I figured, the cow's too old to breed again or whatever there. She's like 18 or 20 years old. Dropped a chocolate heifer calf yesterday.
Tootie will be 3 in March. I'm thinking about breeding her. But I really wanted the minis.
Oh, you're going to go with that?
Well, I've been looking at the mini Alberdine. I was looking at the sperm to do artificial insemination. Because I don't want to pay $3,000. We're going to go in that way? This is good.
It's looking good, oh, ain't it?
This is good.
Oh yeah, from the neighborhood. I thought I was. I was probably doing something.
Kringle was good though.
Oh, you like it?
I saw a raspberry one at Food City, and I was like,
Yeah, they are good. Every time Jill goes to Wisconsin for work, she has to go back to work. She brings a bunch of them back. They can't really get them.
They're really good.
Yeah, they are.
That one at Food City's the first one I've ever seen for sale.
Really? Yeah, because that's usually you don't get that around here. I know that.
I mean, I was really surprised.
Thank you for recording these. Do what?
You're one of the few people who told me that.
No, I'm glad.
People in this room.
By the way, I was in court all day.
I feel like I should know who you are.
And I knew what you were talking
Why
about.
don't I?
Because we've had multiple interactions but never met.
Okay, COVID brain.
No, I'm Debbie
that's-
Johnson.
Okay.
So we've never met.
If you go back and you read my post, that's fine.
I have.
Your hair was dark. I asked for how many, not who exactly.
Well,
She mistakes.
yeah, well,
If you go back and you read that's what my
I wasn't gray then, and I was about 40 pounds lighter.
It's been a long, long time.
Yeah. 25
Been a long, long time.
years.
But, you know, there's a lot of people who have night blindness or who can't get out to drive. And 95% of the input has been positive because I don't change anything. And contrary to what has been said in this room and on tape, I do not live stream because I'm not paying for a live streaming service where I have to connect into their Wi-Fi and they can mess with it.
Yeah.
Instead, I take it home, I get out all the background noise, bring up the volume, and even used to cut out this part before the meeting, but I've still got the masters. And there's a lot of things that's being said before the meeting that are not current to the people of New Hope, about the people of New Hope and about other people. And I just started leaving it so that people would get the whole experience and I could go back. I'm going to be posting on Rumble, sharing to Rumble as well, because some people don't like YouTube. Rumble is also free. The only thing that you have to subscribe for, just like YouTube, if you want to make a comment on one of the videos, you have to subscribe. Everything is non-monetized. I don't get a penny from any of this.
I watch some people on YouTube that can say our main channel's on Rumble and we can put anything on there that we get censored for on YouTube, but I've never went and signed up.
Yeah, well, I've got an account. I just haven't started sharing too. After this meeting tonight, after this one goes up on YouTube, and we're not having any meetings in December, I hope by the first of the year I'll have everything loaded that's been loaded so far to Rumble. And just for the record, because this is really bothering me, that thing with Perry Lake,
Yes.
I did not know that John had that money. And as soon as I found out that John had that money, I told their attorney that I wanted out as soon as I found out.
All right, we're gonna start the city meeting. Quick, say us a prayer, we get started.
Father, we come to you, we thank you for the day, we thank you for these that step forward, Lord. Pray that you bless them on their journey to help our community, be with each and every one that's come, and have us, Lord, always be thankful for what we have. We give you the praise. Amen.
Amen. We're gonna turn it over to Mark.
I'm gonna take just a few minutes real quick, and I'll be stepping aside, and you board will be stepping in. But I just want to thank some folks for the 20 years I've got to serve. People that stood behind me, and beside me the whole way of the trip I've had here on this tender of being mayor. Made some friends, made some enemies. That's part of it. And I was 39 when I got elected. I'm 60 now, so a lot of people have come and gone. Since I've been here, a lot of good folks. I hope I don't miss someone, but just on the board alone. Miss Ann, Wendell, Sherman Blevins, Ronnie Blevins, Hammer, Mr. Klepper, Clay Chafin. I'm trying to think anybody else that served on this board that's no longer here. A lot of folks that served here on this board and that's no longer with us. And I want to thank these firemen that's here tonight, all of y'all. I appreciate all the work and stuff that you do. y'all been through some ridiculing things, but y'all hang in there. You're a good bunch of firemen, and just keep doing the job, and just volunteer, and appreciate it. I appreciate what short tender I've been the mayor here. Y'all got to serve here as volunteers since I've been the mayor. And Billy, appreciate you being here. This other board that's coming on. A lot of things to be done in the city that I know y'all are going to do, the new board, Mayor C. done. And appreciate Tracy, him being here 20 years with us. I've served. And John, me and him have been on each other over 40 years. Been here 20 under me, and appreciate all the hard work he's done. And Jeff Graham, I forgot about Jeff. I'm sorry, Jeff, that worked here about 20 years, almost 18. That passed away. Remember, Jeff worked here. All the hard work in office that's been done over there, the folks that's worked. Karen's really come in this last time and got everything up to speed and stuff, and on the computer and things like that. And I've been the easiest 20 years I've served somewhere, but I've enjoyed it. I really have. I won't be remembered. I started the race, just how I finished. That's what I'll be remembered.
Yeah.
And the one thing I miss the most is my mom and dad. They were here when I got elected 20 years ago in that old fire hall. Sitting back there with my family, my sister, which is now passed, the nephew, Robin, and his mom, they were all there when I got elected. And you'd thought I'd been elected president of the United States. My dad sitting back there and just grinning from ear to ear. And I miss them not being here, you know, to see me go out, but I'm sure they're seeing it now. So, all the mayors that served before me, Mr. King, Mr. Reed, Kenmore, Berry Hill, and myself. Been 5 mayors. Billy's the number 6 mayor's been elected now in the city since it's been incorporated. I appreciate all those men that have served this city, done well. Where we're at today is on account of those men right there, and all the aldermen that served here, all the folks that's ever done anything for this city, prior to me, during me, and it's going to be after. I thank you, each and every one of you meet me. Jerry, I thank Jerry I've known Jerry for 40 plus years too. Back when I was a deputy, I met Jerry before, I think, but Jerry's done one heck of a good job here as an alderman, as fire chief, when he served as fire chief, still on the fire department, 77 years of age, still out here doing his thing. And I appreciate Jerry and all he's ever done. Stood by me, thick and thin, hell and high water. Jerry's been right there with me. Quentin, same way. Quentin's been right there with me, hell and high water, thick and thin. He stayed right there. And I want to thank him for serving on this board, doing what he's done, and all the men and women that have served on this board. I think we're going to have one, Barbara Jones, I think, that served on it. I want to thank all those folks when I got elected that done what they did. So I guess without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to the new board. I'm going to let
Give Jerry and Quentin.
yeah, either one of y'all, sorry, either one of y'all got anything to say before I take
Yeah, it's been a privilege to serve. Started out many years ago as a fireman, alderman, off and on, and I've worked with a lot of good people. Started out with Thomas King, who was a good mayor, no problems with him, and then all the mayors that have been set as mayors of this city has done a good job and got us where we're at today. And I just want to say that I appreciate each one that has put forth an effort to make this city what it is today. Because without the mayors and the aldermen, firefighters, public, it takes everybody to do the job that has to be done within the city. But I want to thank Mark for holding his feet to the ground and doing what he's done, and the abuse that's been thrown on him. He's done a good job, and I'll stop right there.
Appreciate it.
I just want to thank everybody for giving me the privilege that I had to serve on this board. You know, I've not been on the board, what, 8 years? Something that around there, but I've enjoyed every minute of it. I've always liked to help the community in any way that's possible, and I want to continue to do that. Anything anybody needs, or if we need anything around here, I'm willing and when I'm able to do it, and that's the way we all should be. If everybody would back these men that are trying to lead the city instead of pulling against them, things would go a whole lot smoother, and to have time to get the business done that needs to be done, and instead of having to mess with stuff that don't matter. I mean, it's non-paying. You do take your time, like these firemen, they took out time with their family for the last months for schooling and such, and you know, that was a big drag on them. They all got jobs and they got families just like we do, and I appreciate what they've done, and they're out here and helping people, and that's what we're here for, to help one another. We're not here to hinder. So thank y'all once again for allowing me to be on this board, and it's been an honor and a privilege to work with these guys that's here, and y'all just continue to work with them for what is coming on.
But it is. Picking up, we didn't want to leave you. I think we know you've got a short tender over here, but I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I really do. Thank you.
Well, I'd like to say that I really appreciate these three right here. You hear stuff, and really it's upset me a few things that's went on here, and I'd like to commend them for being able to hold their cool and doing what's right.
Appreciate that.
Jerry's been around here when nobody else was.
Yeah.
And kept it going, and you know, thanking him's all we can do, but that goes a long way sometimes when a guy's being pushed down, or just uplift him a little bit, pat him on the back every now and then and say, hey, you're doing a good job. And I think everybody has. I've heard complaints, but I've never seen evidence of anything wrong they're doing in the city of New Hope. So y'all rest your mind at ease with that. I've been around here all my life.
Thank y'all.
Well, I'm gonna these out and turn it over to Billy, and these other two aldermen got a fresh start. I wish y'all the best, and good luck, and Billy, let us know.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Everybody have time for a minute, go over everything.
Maybe you want mine.
Nah, my arms is
I'll make your coffee for you next time.
nah. I usually have my glasses.
There we go. What minutes we need to set? October? October meeting minutes, what we need to set?
We do not go in.
This is
September. September. All right, we need to make a motion to accept the minutes from the September meeting.
Make a motion.
Here a second. anything for us? All good? Everything good? Yeah, on fire department? Everything good? All right, we got a road, on this road closure. We need to pass the abandoned portion of the old state road 156. Everybody's aware of that up there in front of Colonial Chemical?
Yeah.
That road, they don't use it no more. We're turning it over to Colonial Chemical. Is that right? So we're gonna need to pass that. So
I'll make a motion with that.
Am I here a second?
I'll second.
All right.
I need to sign that.
All in favor, say aye. No opposed? No opposed. Motion passed. We're gonna kind of do stuff a little different tonight, because we started off a little different, but I like to open the floor up to anybody that's got any questions or anybody that needs to know anything about the city of New Hope to ask. We got Tracy here to answer some questions. Anything anybody wants to ask, is the time to do it, is tonight.
So you're going to citizens right now?
The citizens.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
This old road 156 that you're abandoning and giving it to Colonial Chemical, do you know if they're gonna be doing anything with that, or it's just gonna be?
Yeah, that road's growed up. It's ends there, you know. Have you ever been around there and seen it?
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's all growed up. I reckon they just want it to join their property, don't they? Or whatever.
You know, you could kind of just maybe imagine if you own a piece of property and there was this whole road through it, you're not really sure the legal implications of it. And you just really want to, I've done this many times for clients in many places, and it is normal for them to want to have clarity. Does the city claim some part of that or not?
Well, yeah, I get that. I just
Good
wonder.
question on your part.
I just wonder if the chemical company has gonna be doing any use for it, or
I don't know.
just leave it as forest or something.
Yeah, I don't know about that. They haven't said.
Okay.
Anybody else?
What do you got planned for the building across the street, Billy?
Building across the street. I reckon we're just gonna use it for, I got to get some guys on the fire department too. We're gonna use it for some of the rescue equipment or whatever, but I got to get some people and find out, get Caleb, get everybody on the board here and find out what we're gonna do with it. We don't really have a number one plan right now.
Don't have a number one plan, but working on it 2 or 3 years. It's not on.
Listen, Chuck,
Property.
the lawsuit was dropped, okay? And y'all dropped it.
Yeah, you had over 2 years and you couldn't get that.
The lawsuit was dropped,
Yeah.
and y'all dropped it.
Yeah, y'all
It's over with.
bankrupt
It's over
us for
with.
what
I
you
mean,
did. And that was obvious. You just
There's
bankrupt.
no reason.
You used the city's money.
There's no
My
reason.
father was a veteran.
I know, but y'all dropped it, Chuck.
We run out of money because that
Y'all
right there
dropped-
couldn't in 2 years' time you couldn't get to court
Y'all dropped the lawsuit, Chuck.
because we run out of money.
I didn't drop it, Chuck. Y'all dropped the lawsuit.
It's on private
I
property.
took the
Half that
mayor's.
bill's on private property.
I took the mayor's position over. That,
So you just like him,
like who?
Mark.
When I took the mayor's position over, this belongs to the city of New Hope now.
No, it doesn't. You know where the property line is. We had it surveyed.
There's a court order that's signed by the judge that controls this. It's clear, and I'm not saying what it is, but it's at the courthouse.
Yeah. Anybody can go to the courthouse and look at it. It belongs to New Hope. I mean, there's no reason to argue about it. There's no reason.
It doesn't belong. How do you steal the property?
You don't have anything to do with me, Chuck.
Yeah, it's, you're stealing property.
Yeah.
They built it in the wrong spot. Then you added the gas tank on there and you're stealing that too.
Yeah. Everybody's got opinions, but
Well, that's my opinion. That's, yeah.
Y'all dropped the lawsuit. I
Yeah.
don't think I can say y'all dropped the
Yeah,
lawsuit.
you bankrupted us, thanks to Tracy. We don't have the money like the city does to use him or collective
Well,
money.
we're done with that. We ain't gonna talk about that no more. That's over with. The lawsuit's finished, the lawsuit's settled, it's over with. We ain't gonna talk about the lawsuit no
You
more.
changed the property line, in other words, huh?
We ain't gonna talk about that. If you want, we ain't gonna talk about that no more. It's over with.
No, it's not.
Anybody else got anything to say? Anybody?
I have a question
Go ahead.
to piggyback off of what he just asked. So, does the deed, the provisional deed for the original part of the fire department, does it still stand or has it been vacated?
You can't be expected to know that. Court order
Okay, how about you?
speaks for
Is it valid when somebody's so incoherent and drugged up they can't even spell their name right
You had legal,
on that deed?
You had legal counsel.
It's good enough for you when they can't even sober enough to spell their name correctly. It's good enough for you to hide it in the courthouse and go over there and ask
I
them,
support the mayor.
and they will not show it to.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
No, it's not.
It's over.
It is not.
It is over.
I know where the property line is.
It's over with, Chuck.
No, it's not.
You can say it's not, but it's over with.
No, it's not. Stealing the property. My father was one of the founders of it. You're stealing property from him, and we were going to inherit it, and he changed it over to a damn rinky-dinky deed.
It's over with, Chuck.
No, it's not.
It's over with.
It is not.
It's over with. It is with me and that rest of the crew. It's over with.
Yeah.
It's over with.
No, it's
Anybody else got anything? I'm done with the fire hall situation. Anybody want to know the fire hall situation? It's on record up there. They dropped the lawsuit. It belongs to us. That's the only thing I can tell you. Anybody got anything else? Last chance. All right. I reckon since today's our first day and everything else, we ain't got no new business or anything, is it? Anybody?
Okay, the signs on Short Hall Road.
Yeah.
Somebody stole both of the new,
Exactly.
signs
Yeah.
and tore down the stop sign.
Stop sign, yeah, the barber shop.
I found the stop sign and I've got it in the back of the truck and I've called A1 Barricade and they're supposed to call me back in the morning and they're gonna make two Short Hall signs. Now, I did this during my term, so
Yeah.
you all want to take over that?
I thought we was gonna get you. We'll get somebody.
But the two short hollow signs.
Yeah, but one of them, yeah, they're both, somebody stole both of them.
Yeah, I called them, and the guy that does the printing, or however they do it, he hadn't, well, I called back in today, and she said that he would definitely call me tomorrow. So, you want me to tell him to go ahead and make the sign?
Yeah.
How do we pay for it?
We got to come up with a kind of a better way and another way. I thought that one, because it was so low, they stole it, because it ain't that high, but they stole that one on top of the hill for the barber shop. It's way up there, in the air.
Yeah, well, the stop sign originally fell over upside down.
Yeah.
And it hung there for a while. I don't know if somebody just took it down or what.
I took it down.
Did you?
Jerry found it, yeah. Jerry got it. So, yeah, Jerry, if you would, we appreciate it. So. Anybody got anything? No, like I said, today is our first day, so we'll have to come up with some more stuff. So. Oh, yeah. I'm not forgetting something. In January meeting, we will appoint somebody for my spot, and we'll pick a vice mayor in the January meeting. Banking information. Hicking up. I got Caleb on the checks, to sign the checks.
That's fine.
And I need you to sign them too. Will you sign them checks?
You guys staying in town?
The only reason I done that, because Josh, he don't get home till late sometimes, and you like me, you're around about every now and then when you ain't on a cruise, you know.
It's a retirement life.
Retirement life, but yeah, okay, that'd be good, man, I appreciate it. Anything else we need to?
I'll put these in the minutes and then we'll get it to the bank because they're gonna have to have a copy.
Yeah.
So you'd probably have to bring your ID over there and sign some paperwork. We'll get Jerry and,
You'll be there tomorrow.
yeah, at noon.
Figuring that has to take them money before they can open the morning anyway.
Yeah, and I want to thank everybody too that's on the fire department, because they went through these classes and stuff, and went on your own, and I appreciate it. I know everybody else does.
Really speaking on the fire department, just because the only complaints I've heard here lately is we ain't been doing lift assist, and we have been doing lift assist. The last call we got on, the ambulances told me and Jerry that they didn't call us out, but the dispatch did dispatch us out, and all they wanted was to turn our air down.
Yeah, I know last time I done some checking on it too, because they said all she wanted the air conditioner turned up. That's what she called 911 for. Yep. And two, we're a volunteer fire department. Everybody can't come when sometimes some people are busy. And it made comments that Jerry said something about not picking somebody up. She weighed 500 pounds, and Jerry's 78 damn years old. He don't need to be picking up somebody 500 pounds, you know what I'm saying? If these people that wants to complain stuff, if they want to go help them, they can go help them too. But we do a good job, and I'm proud of everybody, and we're going to support you 100%. And if y'all need anything, you just let us know, and we're going to take care of it.
And want our hours that we work and stuff like that will not be given out.
Yeah.
That's not public info.
Yeah, I heard that through rumor mill and stuff. We won't be giving no information out. Only information we be giving out, Aaron knows what we got to give out, and that's only information we're going to give out. We won't be giving that. And I went and talked to South Pittsburgh, Kimball, and Jasper Fire Department and see what they do and stuff, and they do basically what we do. It's same boat rules and stuff. We got a good Corey. It's helping us out. He's fire chief over South Pittsburgh. He's helping us out because he lives over here, and he's got a lot of knowledge and stuff. And people, people just going to have to. We got a good fire department. I mean, we're lucky to have these guys and stuff. Because the point is, keep on this harassment, the fire department and everything else. When these guys quit and walk off, your insurance is going to go up about 4 or 5 times higher than it is because you don't have fire coverage. So everybody that lives here in New Hope, just be aware of that, because these guys spend their own time, own money, go to schools, stuff else to fight your fire. I mean, we're lucky to have them, glad to have them. So we're going to do what we got to do to help them get these guys out. Anybody else doing anything while we're just talking? I'll give everybody a chance. They can't say I didn't ask.
What is the ideal number of firefighters to have? Like, how many would, I don't know how many people are normally in a fire department.
That's just about age too. From Jasper to Kimball, South Pittsburgh, all different stuff too,
How many do we have?
I think we got 8 on the thing or something like that. I think it's 8 on us.
And
8
is,
or 10. We have 10. We've got 10 people.
and is that average then?
Well, the problem is you can't get people to volunteer. You can't get people to work. The last couple of years I was at work and I did all the hiring and stuff. I got people that come in and work the first break and they quit.
Right.
They gone.
Right.
And we're asking these guys to go to school, train, get their certificate for nothing, spend their own money, their gas money, go out and fight your fire at nighttime, 2 o'clock in the morning, when they got to go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning for nothing.
Yeah, no, I get it. I just wonder, I don't
But I'm like you,
know.
I don't know neither. I don't know what a little small town average is. You know, it'd be good if we had 20.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't. The problem is
We're lucky to have the.
How do you go about recruiting?
just asking people and everything else. The first thing they want to know how much it pays and everything else, and you tell them.
Keyword volunteer.
yeah. But they don't say that volunteer. You know, it's like, you know.
Some people you can't even pay to work.
Yeah. And that's the thing about it. We wish we had 20 firefighters on here. We wish we had more. We wish people would volunteer. We're wanting people to volunteer. If you want to volunteer at the fire department, we'll put you on the fire department.
If you don't have a criminal record.
If you don't have, if you ain't killed somebody lately, we'll put you. But we need people, especially young people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it just getting these young people to show up is a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. But we wish we had a lot more. And like I said, if you want to be on the fire department, come see me, see one of these guys on the board, see one of these guys that's on the fire department, and we'll get you on the fire department. Just come see us if you want to volunteer. We love to have you.
Yep.
And that being said, I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting. I hear a motion.
I'll make a motion with adjourn.
Hear a second?
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
No. Just adjourn.